I was out this weekend at the Rancocas Woods. There was some sort of event there. I don't remember what it was called, but they had some crafters and they had a few, booths set up selling food and some beer. And I found a little spirits table. So it was a distillery there, Little Water Distillery out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. So I moseyed on over there and I saw they had some whiskey, along with, I believe it was gin and rum and some pre-made cocktails kind of deal, So, tried the whiskey. It was called White Cap. It was a 90 proof, young whiskey. It's under 2 years old. So, tried that. Tasted a little young, not gonna lie. Seemed like it had some potential, but the youth was, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Right out of the chute. So, I put that down, and then he mentioned that they had a bourbon. So this is the 16 nuts. It's the nautical theme. It is brand new, I'm told. It's not even on their website yet. So you can't get much information about it. I know what he told me, and I know what's on the bottle. So we'll just go over that. So this is 47 alcohol by volume, which means it's 94 proof. It is over 2 years old. It says straight bourbon whiskey. He said to me it was a blend between the 2 and 3 year old whiskeys. And not on the label, but I did ask him the mash bill. And it was very interesting. I've never heard a mash bill like this before. 60% corn, 20% rye, 20% wheat. Right? So that definitely caught my attention. Never had that before. No malted barley, which is very rare that you have a whiskey that has no malted barley in it. But I said, okay, well, we'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. Why not? It was free, right? so I gave it a try, and head and shoulders above the White Cap. I really enjoyed it. It was just a little poor, but it definitely was a lot better than the White Cap. Again, a little older, a little higher proof. White Cap is around 90 proof. This is 94. And it was retailing, they were selling for $47 a pop. So, we have a smaller distillery. This was distilled in Atlantic City. It says right on there, distilled and bottled at Little Water Distillery. So they're saying that, they're using local grains and farm to table type of whiskey right here out of really in our backyard.
They're using some of the purest water, because Atlantic City wins the water all the time for drinking.
Oh, is that right?
Because they get it right from Wharton State Forest, the aquifer.
Okay.
All sand filtered. It's not limestone. That's sand filtered water.
Nice. I really haven't had a lot of great New Jersey distillate, but this is pretty good. So initial impressions on the nose. You guys mentioned vanilla.
I don't get it now. I lost it.
Okay. I just get I do get the vanilla, but I also get this buttery note.
Like a butterscotch?
Yeah. Butterscotch.
Yeah,
When I take a sip, it's some of that vanilla, but it's got that sort of pop rocks quality to it where it bounces around a little bit. And I think more butterscotch.
That's the good description of that sweetness
Yeah.
that I was talking about.
I'm not getting that leather or tobacco. I would love to.
Yeah,
but
I don't get it on the taste. I don't get it in the nose a little bit, but
yeah.
I want to keep sniffing because I love leather and tobacco, but right now I'm getting a lot of vanilla and butterscotch on this. Really good. I mean, it's shining through nicely. Well, I'll tell you what I'm not getting. What I got with the white cap was a youth.
No, there's no
bourbon.
use to this.
Yeah, this does not taste young. It's kind of interesting. It does. You do get that cinnamon rye note, but then it finishes meaty.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Overall, it's a good pour. I mean, nice summer pour. You can't ask for much more of a summertime.
No, it's
All right, well, we'll do some ratings. Let's see.
Wow, it's very interesting. I guess I'm on first. Okay, so this is not a disappointing bottle at all, and it's actually at a great price. I mean, I know it's a small distillery, so they have to make the money back. Wow, this is a tough one. I do, like I said, I feel like I do get a little youngness in the very beginning. Maybe it's the rye that's going into it. That's possible. I'm gonna go with on the high side, but not the super high side. I'm gonna go with a 69. 6.9. 6.9.
6.9. Okay. All right.
And the only reason I'm
6.9.
doing that is because I feel either the rye's making it taste young, a little bit, just a hair young. Not crazy young. The price point for a 94 bottle, I think, is a very little bit. I guess it's in the range, but it should be a little lower. And then, I'm hoping they're going to bring out something really good in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'll give you a thumbs up still, guys. I'll give you a thumbs up. I'm not knocking you at all. So I'm gonna go with a. I think it's a high for me anyway. Sometimes I'll give it 2.5%. So. I'm still, you guys are good.
All right. It's a 6.9 from the Gopher. We'll go to just Mark.
yeah, I don't think the price is too high. I know my kids go to places and bring me back stuff from these. And you're not getting this. I tell them it's good. But this is good. For what do you say, 47, right?
47.
47 for that that sweet sweetness and that cinnamon and all. I actually really enjoy this. I mean, I was really a rye guy, but all this wheated stuff's good. I'm starting to like the wheat, but I know that I'll get back to my ryes. We're doing a lot of wheat.
It's another one of those bottles you could really put a licking on.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think there's any use to it at all.
I think it's the rye with the wheat. I think that's what's going to
Yeah, you're not a big rye guy.
I'm not a big rye. Sorry, guys.
But I mean, I really enjoy this, and for being local and everything, I'm gonna go 7.3.
So what are you at, Dean? We're not here yet.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Gopher. I was just about to get to that. So yeah, I said it before. I'm always happy to support a local distillery. I mean, I really do like this. So it's got a nice nose. It's starting to color. It's nice. It's actually pretty dark. I mean, for
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
3-year-old blend. I mean, it's really nice and dark. It looks great. This is darker than most whiskeys you're gonna have. I mean, at any age. So that's a really good thing. It's nose.
We're putting you on TV today.
I still get a lot of butter, and go for some butterscotch, and yes, but I mean, I'm just like talking flat out butter too.
Yeah,
like
so
it's buttery,
I'm still making the butter.
Well, it's kind of like when you get the fake butter on your popcorn, and I mean, it smells like that. It smells like buttery popcorn, and a little salt air. Maybe it's salt water. It's
Yeah.
smells like Atlantic City. But no,
Depends on what street you're on.
it's got that sort of buttery popcorn, like salted caramel,
Yeah.
smell to it. It's all good things. I mean, I love that kind of stuff. And I'm not trying to be cliche here, but it smells like sort of like boardwalk fare. You know what I mean? Like the kind of stuff like candy and popcorn popcorn and, stuff you would stroll on a boardwalk and pick up. It's got those kind of smells to it. Salt in the air,
Yeah,
So I'm really enjoying the nose, if you haven't noticed. As far as the palate, again, I'm not dissing the white cap, but the white cap hit me right off front with a little off-putting youth burn. This does not do that. This doesn't stand out as young to me. It's I would think it's 4 years old if you just gave it to me blind. I wouldn't think it's any younger than that. I get no ethanol on this at all. It's 94 proof because of the rye and the wheat. It's giving you sort of the best of both worlds there. You do get the sweetness. I talked about the vanilla and the butterscotch and sort of that pop rock sensation on it. What I mean by that, if you don't understand the reference, is it sort of jumps around in your mouth. It hits you in the side, it hits you in the back, it hits you in the front, and it kind of jumps around on you. And that's a great thing. I mean, you don't get it often with a whiskey. And there is that cinnamon, and you're thinking, okay, here comes the finish. There's the cinnamon, but no,
the sweetness.
great experience altogether. You get that rye cinnamon, you get that soft wheat at the end, and so I think it's something really unique and kind of a little bit special. I mean, I don't know, I really like this. Yeah, so I appreciate it. It's a good whiskey. I think that again, running through everything, color, nose, palate, finish, price point. This one checks a lot of boxes for me. I like it a lot. I'm going to give this an 8.3. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We found a good local bottle. So if you're in the AC area, grab a 16 knots. And of course, tell them the Bourbon Cowboy sent you. Until next week, the Whiskey Wednesday Posse is signing off. And to your health.
Cheers to everybody.
Cheers,
Meet
everyone.
me in Atlantic City.